I'm honored to welcome Caryl Stern.
Good afternoon. Every day, I am inspired by two photographs. The first is a 6-year-old girl holding the hand of a 4-year-old boy getting ready to board a ship. Little children bound for a foreign country where neither had ever been before. They'd only recently learned they would be leaving their parents behind to travel to this new place where people spoke a different language and practiced different customs. The year is 1939. The little girl is my mom, who joins me here today. And the little boy is her brother. They're being sent to America with a family friend because the Nazis have come to Vienna, and it's the only way their parents can ensure their safety. The story of this friend who stepped forward to help taught me an invaluable lesson, that one person can indeed make a difference. My brother and I exist because this one person cared enough to shepherd my mother and her brother to the United States. But in stark contrast to this loving act of humanity, the second photograph captures a darker side. In it, my grandfather is seen aboard another ship, the SS St. Louis, known to many as the Voyage of the Damned. It was bound for Cuba, where my grandfather intended to seek refuge, send for his children, and begin a new life. Upon arrival into Cuba's harbor, the 973 passengers learned that their entry documents were fraudulent, and therefore entry to Cuba was not possible. They sat in that harbor for 40 days while the world debated their fate. Ultimately, the ship was forced to return to Europe, where many would perish at the hands of the Nazis. A difficult lesson I learned as a child about what happens when the world turns its back, when no one gives a damn. These photos and the stories behind them compel me, truly compel me, to dedicate myself to UNICEF. I am blessed to be part, a small, very minute part, of saving the lives of children in 190 countries and territories around the globe. So here's my pearl. Do we care, or do we turn our backs? Think of this to yourself each day. Will I remain uninvolved and detached while people in trouble need help? Or will I immediately know that I must step up, like that friend, and board the ship sailing forward, holding the hands of children who need me? Thank you, JWI, for this honor.